How's it going, everyone? So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get a dog to stop chewing on stuff extremely easy. So before I get started, please subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. I do appreciate the support. It helps my channel grow. So what you guys have to do, the first thing that you guys need to do is you need to make sure your dog has chew toys available, because what they're doing is they want to chew. All dogs want to chew on something. So if you have zero chew toys, then the dog's going to go after your couch, pillows, your table, basically anything. So this is the number one reason why your dog is biting. And the great thing about it is most chew toys are pretty cheap to buy. I'll put a link in the description to a couple of my favorite chew toys that I get for my two dogs. And this really works. You don't need to buy like 20 different chew toys. 2 or 3 is fine. And what'll happen is the dog will probably have its favorite chew toy. So buy him that one, and if it gets wrecked, just replace it and buy it literally the exact same one. That's all I do all the time. My dog likes it likes a little ball, kind of like a tennis ball, but then it likes this squeaky toy as well. Squeaky toys do not bother me, but if you don't like the sound of them constantly doing it, then you can buy other chew toys that are not squeaky toys. Because again, the ball that I have, like the tennis ball, little tennis ball that I have for my dog, you guys seen in the last video, Sparky, it's literally just like an orange ball, and she loves it. She loves it. It is like her favorite toy, and she doesn't chew. When we first got my dog as a puppy, probably 3 months old, it chewed on a lot. It chewed on our baseboards. So our baseboards, some of them got wrecked. And then once we started having this happen, then we got the chew toys. She actually went after my couch too a little bit. So the couch and the baseboards were two of the big ones. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what your dog is biting on. High chance it's probably going to either be like your couch, your pillows, your table, basically anything, baseboards it could be. But yeah, comment in the comment section. Let me know what your dog is biting on. Another thing too, and this one seems very simple, but a lot of people don't know it. Remove the items that the dog tends to chew on. So if your dog is chewing on your couch pillows, get rid of them. Don't throw them away, but put them in a spot, like put them in your closet where the dog does not have access to the pillows, because there's only a few things that the dog will bite on. Like it might be pillows, couch, and table. Obviously you can't get rid of the table or the couch, but you can put the pillows in the closet and just make sure that he doesn't have access to them. Another thing too, and this one is very, very common. Sometimes your dog is biting because they're bored. That is a very, very good reason why your dog may be biting. So what you need to do with the dog, and this is something that we had to do as well, is you have to make sure you take it on regular exercise. So walks. My dog, as you guys seen in the last video, is not very big, about 13 pounds. So when we go around the block, it's basically like destroyed. Like it's super, super tired. And then, like walking is extremely beneficial for the dog because they love energy. They love being outside. Obviously, the bigger the dog you have, the more they can do. So for example, mine was a Shih Tzu poodle. Going around the block is going to make them very tired. If you have a husky, well, you might have to walk like 10 miles or something. So the bigger the dog, depending on the breed, you might have to do way more exercise. That's why another great toy is, and I see this all the time in parks and stuff, is you can get this long toy. It's basically like a scooper. You grab the ball, and this toy allows you to throw the ball extremely far. Like I've seen people throw it across like a football stadium or a football field, and the dog will run non-stop to get the ball and come all the way back. That is probably something you have to do for a husky or a bigger dog. Walking it is going to take way longer to play it out. So if you have a small dog, I would say probably up to like 30 to 40 pounds, then you want to walk it. But if you have a bigger dog, then that's something that you might have to go on bike rides with, or you have to get, like I said, that toy that you can throw the ball really, really far. Or if you have a really good arm, just get your arm and throw the ball really, really far. But exercise, that could be another reason why your dog is biting on things. So those are my tips. Again, link in the description to the toys that I use, the Chewy toys. End of video. Thank you guys so much for watching.